Hello, Miss Amigos, a completely normal Torchic here with Let's Play Lego Stunt Rally. In the last episode, we seemingly failed a lot in the desert and bested Baron Flambeau eventually. In this episode, we're gonna go to the jungle. With Wrench. Let's see how the hot rod is. I probably need to have it like this, because the hot rod is usually known for being like so quick. But okay, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell y'all just yet who my favorite character out of the playable character bunch is, but you will eventually see. Oh, that's a mud pool, not quicksand. Oh. Yeah. I still have two left hands or so, it seems. Would be pretty weird if I literally had two left hands. But I think that's what everyone would think, possibly. Oh. I'm going so clumsily. They're not items. But, okay. That's just what it is. Brad! You brat! At least I respawned. And if I try my best, if I try to do my best, keep trying to do my best, I oftentimes still suck at English, I'll remain in the same spot as I do right now. I got stuck in a literal freaking spider web just now. LMAO. Ooh, oh yes, serves you right, megahertz. Ooh, oh crap. At least I respawn on the other side. Just like back in the desert. Can't even seem to think logically and rationally anymore nowadays, but I won. We've won nothing. Sad. And apparently Wrench wears shoes.
Hello. Sorry to interrupt.
I still am responsible for the primary commentary, Mr. X. I won't see you until the next, the last stage. He's eventually unlockable as an NPC too, as an opponent. If you unlock every single thing in this game and start building tracks and all that jazz. Yeah. I just realized that this world will eventually introduce us to a new sort of item, but I don't think it's in this stage just yet, unfortunately. But eventually we will get there. So. Oh my globbin. That was weird. The sandy surface still as pesky as ever. Yeah. Sure. Just gonna keep both of my hands together. Ooh! Save myself from the water. Oh. And just as I actually tried to break in time. Strange. Very strange. Oh, Lush used to be one of my favorite characters when I was a child, let's be honest. Alongside Lucky, who was one of my favorite playbook characters. Don't know why. I mean, he doesn't even wear my favorite color or something, like Radium does. But yeah. Oh, the next stage. Oh, speaking of Radium, he's actually racing along with us. That's funny. Oh, Destiny item. I'm excited to use it. But it got stolen from me. But apparently it respawns pretty quickly. Everyone's got like those smooth wheels because the item provides smooth wheels. Like some sort of perfect ice skater. Puh. Should probably use the arrows too as well because items are oftentimes so popular among the NPCs. Yeah. That's right. Let's us race fluently. Without having to brake. Kind of like Bullet Bill in Mario Kart. Ooh, yes! That's why I saved it up! Oh yeah! Oh yes! Yes! I was like, it's gonna go all wrong. But boy was I wrong about that! I'm not sure about the last stage if it has this item as well, but we'll see about that. I don't have the best memory, but that's what the majority of you knows if you follow me on Instagram.
Congratulations, you won this fantastic prize.
I'm surprised at how good I actually am at this game, contrary to my own thoughts. So, we're going through this pretty quick actually. Didn't really expect that for someone as perfectionistic as me. Second to last stage. Last regular stage. Don't know if this stage will have items. But we'll see about that. Ooh. Sandy's gonna respawn so hard. I think the same's gonna apply to Brad and Sid. I'm like with a whole bunch of speed lovers in here. I'm at a literal freaking snail pace. Just a little dog. Ooh, that thing is scary because if it squashes you, you're forced to respawn. Crap. Ha! At least I still got there somehow. Now to outsmart Sid. Huh. They're like so-so rivals of mine, the opponents. Unlike in the story, they have like... And like in my fanfic, they've got friendly rivals and unfriendly rivals. For instance, Lucky is mortal rivals with someone. But I'm not going to spoil whom just yet. Because, you know, spoiler alert of the whole game if you haven't played it just yet. But I don't think there's a big chance that the majority of you didn't play this. Because we've all been kids, we've all had Lego games on our computers. Ooh. And now I see those Aztec patterns on the slope prior to the waterfall trick thingamabob. And this is also kind of a part where the arrows come in handy. Like I said, not that I use them that often. Just like I'm getting old. My But I can promise you, I'm currently 21, and I wouldn't consider that old if I were you. Ooh, this is going pretty good, despite my expectations. Did it get squished? Also, those squish stones, did you see the Aztec pattern on them too? Because I definitely did. Okay, the next stage is going to be so difficult, I presume.
Congratulations. You've won this fantastic.
You see that thing in the upper right? On the Aztec, like, drawing? That's what I meant. Yeah. So, at last we've come to the end. The jungle actually went better than I expected, actually. And I wanted to shoot the snake. Snake is a former private from the army who was expelled for being too harsh, and nowadays she lives in the jungle. According to the guide, he loves to eat snakes and lizards, but my headcanon is that he's a vegan instead. Because he eats leaves. So yeah, here we go, frickin' go! I've got a rocket, like in DK Mountain on Mario Double Dash. It's gonna launch us. Like so. Ah. Ooh! Oh boy! I'm stuck. I hope there are more items on this stage because I am so freaking dying to get my hands on more of those. And another one of those mud pools. Excuse me. Ooh, he's just nearby. When I get near him, I'm seriously going to use this item. Oh yes, yes! That's the demonstration of this whole item. I'm glad I could have shown you all. Oh no no no! Ooh! Let him respawn again. I have the cheers. That's not correct English, but it's English. Farful English. Ooh, this is gonna. It's going so rocky. We're neck and neck. Oh, good. Respawn very quickly too. Ha! Yeah, the bumpsy vines. I call it the bumpsy vines whenever Wrench goes like. I can't even properly mimic it. Despite the fact that I mimic stuff daily. Since the day that I started talking. But, hooray! I won! A snake's car is, I don't remember what it's called. Frick. I think it was called the Jeep? Yeah, the Jeep. I won the rocket too. Neat. See? He eats leaves. So yeah, that was the jungle. I'm going to conclude this episode here. This is completely normal Torchic signing off. Thank you all for tuning in. And until the next episode, I say yellow goodbye.